Students, we will see practice set 3.3. So, there is a circle with center C and we have got C minor arc DE and EP and PO, and then we have got major arc DOP. So, now listen very carefully. DGP. See, this is 200, that means it is more than 180 degree, therefore it is a major arc. These are the minor arc naturally. Now what we have to do is, we have to find out DE, measure of arc DE. D is a minor arc, correct, because it is less than 180. Now listen very carefully. Measure of arc EF this is AF, okay, equal to ECF. Listen very carefully. Where is the minor arc EF? EF is this. Now we know that the measure of minor arc is equal to the corresponding central angle. This is right. So if you want to find out the measure of arc EF, you need to find out its central angle, that's all. So this will be equal to this, that's all. Now another one, but measure of angle ECF equal to 70 degree. This is 70 degrees given, therefore we can write here given. Therefore, measure of arc EF equal to 70 degree. That's all. Now, very carefully we will listen. We have to now, if we add this measure of this arc, measure of this arc, measure of this arc, how much you will get? 360, correct? Because total measure of the circle is 360. That is measure of arc DEF DGF plus measure of arc EF plus measure of arc DE equal to 360, right? So what is measure of DGF? It is given 200. EF we got it just now, it is 70 plus measure of arc DE equal to 360. So 270 plus measure of arc DE equal to 360. Therefore, measure of arc DE equal to 360 minus 270 is equal to 90. So this we got it as, okay. Now I will just summarize what you have done. See, this is given 200. This is given 70 degree. Therefore, measure of the minor arc is equal to its corresponding central angle. So, what is central angle? 70. So, this is 70. So, now if you find out the total, what will be the total? 360. That is 200 plus 70 plus this equal to 360. So, we got this as 90 degree. Now, what we will do is, one more thing we have to do. Measure of arc DE plus measure of arc EF equal to see DE and EF. What will be the happen? This we will get. Measure of arc DEF See, if you add this arc and this arc, you will be getting this total arc. So what is measure of arc DE? We got 90 degree plus this is 70 degree equal to measure of arc DEF. So 160 equal to measure of arc DEF. Therefore, we will write measure of arc DEF equal to 160 degree. Got it? So initially with the help of this we got this, then by using all this we add, we got 360, then we got DE. Now we wanted to find out this full mean this plus this. So we have got 90 plus 70, that is 160. Now second sum we will do. Given triangle RQS is an equilateral triangle. Now, what to prove? To prove segment RS equal to segment QS equal to segment QR and measure of arc QRS equal to 240. Now I will explain to you. Very carefully listen. This is a circle. This is a center. There is a triangle RQS, which they said it is a right triangle, equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means what? All the sides are equal and all the angles are also equal, right? Now, proof, how to write? Triangle RQS is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means immediately you can write segment RS equal to segment QS equal to segment QR. Why? Sides of equilateral triangle. That means what? Sides of equilateral triangles are congruent. Therefore, since it is a right angle triangle, I have written this equal to this equal to this. Okay, that is one. Now, one more property is there. Arcs of the same circle are equal if the chords are congruent. Now listen very carefully. This is very important. Arcs of the same circle are equal. Now this arc and this arc are equal. Why? Because they are having see here, if the chords are congruent, see we have proved this is equal to this equal to this. So chord RS, chord QS and chord QR are equal because they are the sides of the equilateral triangle. Therefore, these chords are equal. Therefore, corresponding, see here, arcs of the same circle are equal if the chords are congruent. Since these chords are congruent, all these arcs are congruent. That means arc RS is congruent to arc QS is congruent to arc QR. Correct? Arcs are equal means their measures are also equal. That means that is measure of arc RS is congruent to measure of arc QS is congruent to measure of arc QR. Correct? Now, each are having the same measure. So, let it be x degree. Equation 1. Now, listen very carefully. We are going to use the theorem. Now, see measure of arc RS. RS is here. So, measure of arc RS plus measure of arc QS plus measure of arc QR equal to what? 360 degree. See here, this plus this plus this. How much it will become? 360. Measure of the circle is 360. What is the reason? Measure of circle is 360. Now, what is this? We assumed x plus x plus x equal to 360. So, 3x equal to 360. Therefore, x equal to 360 upon 3 equal to 120 degree. Therefore, see what you have asked. Now, measure of, so each are 120 degree. If you want, you can write it. That means measure of arc RS equal to measure of arc QS equal to measure of arc QR equal to 120 degree. Now, what we have to find out is QRS, measure of, now measure of arc QRS equal to, this is Q, no? QRS means what? Measure of arc QRS means what? Measure of arc QR plus measure of arc RS. See, arc addition for facilitate बोलते हैं, arc addition rule. So, if you want this total, you can add this and then this. So, it is 120 plus 120 equal to 240 degree. That's all. This is how we have completed the second sum. I think you understood. Now, see what happened. I'll explain. This is an equilateral triangle. Therefore, the three sides are equal. That means what happened? These are congruent chords. Therefore, as per rule, these three arcs are congruent. That means 120 degree each. Okay. Now, they wanted the measure of arc QRS. That means measure of arc QR plus measure of arc RS by using arc addition rule. So, 120 plus 120, 240. That's all. Now, one more sum is there that we will do. Now, look at this. Two chords are given, AB and CD. So, 3. Proof. What is given? Chord AB is congruent to chord CD. It is given. Okay. So, chord AB is equal to chord CD. Therefore, now listen very carefully, we can write it like that. Now this is one chord, this is another chord. So see, now listen very carefully, what is the arc corresponding to this chord? This one. Therefore, arc ACB is congruent to, what about this one? Arc of this chord, arc CBD, right? Arcs corresponding to congruent chords, arcs corresponding to congruent chords. Okay. Congruent chords means what? Their arc will also be congruent. That is why I have written like this. Now listen. Therefore, measure of arc ACB equal to measure of arc CBD. See, the two chords are congruent, corresponding arcs are congruent, that means their measures are also equal. Okay, now we will do measure of arc ACB. How we will write? Measure of arc ACB equal to, see this I am going to write in addition formula, measure of arc AC plus measure of arc CB. This is equation number 1. Now similarly I am going to write this portion, that is measure of arc CBD equal to measure of arc CB plus measure of arc BD. I did nothing. See, this is there, this I have written the sum of these two things, and this I have written as a sum of these two things. Now, so this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Now look at this, measure of ACB equal to CBD, that means these two are equal. From equation 1, 2 and 3, see left hand sides are equal. Therefore, right hand side are also equal. Therefore, we will equate, this will be getting cancelled. So, measure of arc AC plus measure of arc CB equal to measure of arc CB plus measure of arc BD. Now listen, both the sides this is common. Therefore, measure of arc AC is equal to measure of arc BD. This we have proved. That means what? Arc AC is congruent to arc BD. I will explain to you again. See, these two are equal. Now we have split up. ACB we have written AC plus CB, and then we have written CBD as CB plus BD. So we have got two equations, but these two are equal because see from equation 1. So since left hand sides are equal in two equations, right hand side are also equal. So when you equate it, we have got a common thing that will get cancelled. Therefore, measure of arc AC equal to measure of arc BD. That means what? Arc AC is equal to arc BD. I think you have followed. Okay.